You let your shit bubble quietly, and then you blow, but keep it cool. You know what I mean? And that's from Jay-Z, Coming to Age. You know what I mean? And the reason why I like that, John, the reason why it stuck with me so heavy was that's back, what, probably 96, somewhere around there, 96, 97. I'm thinking about it. I'm about to go to college, you know, trying to get ready to make that next move in my life. And Jay-Z was always like my man. So like, the reason why Jay was my man is because like I felt like similar personality types. You know what I mean? Like kind of chill, but at the same time like got business done. You know what I mean? Like wasn't to be played with, but also wasn't like no loudmouth.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, you know, Hov was like on some prophetic type stuff always. It's like that's like what I always liked about his music. And so like one of the things that he said that when he said that line he always was giving like advice and dropping jewels. And so when he says you let your shit bubble quietly and then you blow, but keep your cool, it wasn't like it hit me back then, but it hit me every year after that, because every time pretty much what I got from that was you grind, you blow up. But as soon as you blow up, don't get so full of yourself. Like it's almost like you blow up, but then you gotta stabilize. So like you can you do it again.
Right.
Like so you just keep blowing, but you never get so caught up in the moment, right? So you never get so caught up in like the success. Like, oh man, I'm killing it right now. I'm the shit.
Right.
Relax. You know what I mean? Go back. You know what I'm saying? Go back. Let's recreate what you did, and let's go to another. You know, let's go to that next level the next time. So it was just one of them type of lines where it seems like such a small line, but it was so applicable. You know what I mean? In regards to like being able to like stay steady.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I think we have so much up and down in life. Like people so up, man, so down. Oh man, I'm killing it. You know, my job, I'm making this amount of money in my job, and then you get laid off, and it's like, oh, well, now, damn, I'm down here. I don't know what I'm, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm going to do. Da 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 da. And it's like, nah, Slim. Like when you make it, keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and never get too high, never get too low. Because guess what? It really works the same way. Like, if shit is really bad, you keep it cool too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so it was just one of them type of lines that just like stuck with me through life, because like I said, as I've done well in certain cases, and as I've had some hardships in certain cases, it's been a line that's been very consistent in regards to like, live life like this and you're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might get a little bit high blood pressure here sometimes, you might get a little angst and anxiety sometimes, but if you keep a calm level, you're gonna be able to blow over and over and over again.
Right. See, so mine is more of, it's been hooks, and I can't even go into depth with the songs because it's a whole bunch of lyrics, right? So I'll start with like Me Against the World.
Right.
I mean, if you just think about just the chorus, you know,
Huge.
right? You know what I'm saying? It's just me against the world. I got nothing to lose. You know what
I
I mean?
can see you probably like working out, listening
Right,
to that shit.
right,
like,
and
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So as a kid, you know what I mean, like I just felt all the time like it was just me against the world.
Right.
And at the end of the day, like that's what it
That's what it is.
That's what it
That's
is.
actually the journey he's
That's
telling
actually
you.
what
Yeah,
it is. It's
yeah,
me
that's actually
against
the
the
journey.
world out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I took everything, especially again sports and just everything in general. I took that and just applied it to my everyday life and really just grinded. You know, through that, you know, and it's a lot of like the hook, you know, gets me, you know what I mean? But then the lyrics that he had, some of the lyrics that he had, like, you know, reeled me in.
Pac got so
You know what I
many
mean?
of those, man.
He got so many of those, and I won't even get into, you know.
When you break pocket, I'm
you know,
thinking so many of them.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So that is one of them, and I would say Nas too.
Okay.
Nas, this was really big for me going like my senior in high school. It was life is what you make it, nigga. I'ma make it. No matter what it takes, my nigga, we gonna take it. You know what I mean? And so that, you know, was really influential, you know, because it's, you know, life, again,
What you
life
make
is
it, yes.
exactly what you make it. You could be whatever the hell you wanna be, right? And so that's what I felt like, you know what I mean? And so to me, music is damn near like books. You know what I
Yes.
mean? When you listening to lyrics, you know, they writing this stuff down for people. Like you said, you dropping jewels.
Consumption, man. Yeah.
Right. And so a lot of people sometimes just listen to the music of it. I listen to the lyrics of it, you know, because again, those is my books.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how we learn.
Yeah, that's how I learned. And
Yeah.
I learned through those musics. And again, and then one more hook that I could just even remember was Big Things. It was Nas too. You know, he's he ain't got time for, you know, all that other stuff. You know, he was in the big things.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? No Time to Get Sidetracked. I'm in the big things.
Right.
So again, and this is like as I was a kid growing up, and I'm listening to them, and it's kind of propelling my life, you know what I mean, towards, you know, these things, doing big things, making life whatever I want it to be, and then it's just being me against the world. You know, and that just propelled me, and those songs, man, stuck with me, you know, throughout life. And I would listen to them sometimes again while I was in the NFL, because, you know, that's what pushed me and drove me when I was younger.
Restore the feeling.
Keep that feeling of that hungry, you know, 15, 16-year-old kid.
Right. I think one other quote I got from Pop, and I remember it a long time ago, and it's really apropos in this day and age, is like the realest niggas have the fewest friends. You know what I'm saying? Like real niggas don't have a whole lot of friends. That's pretty much what he was saying. He's just saying like, if you got a whole lot of friends, you probably ain't the realest nigga out there. You know what I'm saying? And so, and it's anti to what like people would say now, right? Because if I don't have as many friends on Twitter, or if I don't have as many friends on social media, I ain't popping. You know what I mean? But ultimately, like realistically, in real life, once again, less is more.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're running a singular race. So like, if you got all these different people feeding you stuff and telling you they this friend and that friend and this friend and that friend, how easy is it for you to really focus on running your race and getting to where you're trying to get to? And I think the more that people can go back to like understanding that like your number of friends and acquaintances, maybe that's actually signifies more of your own personal insecurities than actually like how thorough you really are.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the popularity game is kind of corny sometimes.
Yeah, no, it is, because so I mean, just talking about that, you know, high school popularity. Everybody wants to kind of be popular in high school, but I was the one. I've never really said much, had nothing to say, because sometimes I felt like nobody had the mindset like me. So that's why I had to listen to Pac or Nas, because I felt like they had the mindset like me. And if I talk to people in high school about, you know, my dreams or what I wanted to do, again, they probably doubt it, or they probably think, you know, how you gonna do that? You know what I mean? So I just kept it to myself, and you know, had a small group of friends, obviously, you know, just playing football. But hallways, you know, my boy, he used to always tell me, he was like, man, you know, girls don't never approach you because they think you know what I'm saying? Like you mad at the world, you know what I'm saying? Because I be in the hallway just focused, getting to class, and not worried about, you know what I'm saying? But nah, keeping a tight circle is always good. But again, music was always too just something that I could go to, because I felt like, again, they was, you know, they damn near was talking to me, and I was like talking back, kind of, you know, by my actions, I guess.
That's actually what the new generation has missed out on, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the music and the beats and everything, and everybody has all the dances and everything. That's cool. But who's really talking to you? You know what I mean? Like to be able to pull you through, or maybe be able to actually give you that push for a young man to be able to get through the hallways and just stay focused. Like who can you put on your what's pumping through these kids' earphones to help give them that motivation to keep going? Right. And I think it's few and far between. I think it's still out there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but it's not. But it's not as popular as how it was when we were younger, because of, you know, obviously the streams and how you can get music nowadays, and how many people can, you know, have music.
Right. Accessibility.
Accessibility. Yeah. And so it's just a bunch out there. It's always coming out. You know, listen, back then, I mean, it's a couple CDs coming out, you know what I mean? No, and that's all you could get. And you got to listen to it.
And it took time. You had to wait for it.
Right, you had to wait for it. Right.
Nowadays, it's like, here it is. We got another one for you.
Yeah, we got another one. Tomorrow's a new song, you know.
No substance.
Right, no substance.
You're not able to take nobody somewhere. So I think both me and you, we both got, from our lyrics and just from our experiences with hip hop in general, we was not only able to, you know, nod our heads to it, but we also was able to get motivation and drive off of it as well.
Exactly.
And that's dope.
Yeah.